A lot of you guys aren't the biggest fan of Eli Manning, and I can't blame you for that. So with that in mind, I took a look at our quarterback pool and I saw Terrell Pryor was there, and I figured if there's a player that I would like to groom to take over when Eli Manning is gonna be done, it's gonna be Terrell Pryor. However, if there's another quarterback you guys would want me to trade for, let me know in the comment section down below. You can see training camp went fairly well for us, but the main thing we focused on was Ryan Nassib and Terrell Pryor, who should be Eli Manning's number 2 quarterback. Let me know that in the comment section. I did go ahead and simulate all of the preseason because I'm not about that preseason life, guys. You guys already know. But here's the biggest thing that we did the entire preseason. We traded John Beeson, a 3rd round pick and a 5th round pick for Micah Hyde, and the reason why we mainly did that, guys, is because Micah Hyde is a player with tons of potential. He's 23 years old. He showed that he could be a very solid free safety in this league, and John Beeson was on the downside of his career. He had a $3.89 million cap hit. I figured it was a good idea to ship away 2 of our later draft picks, although I'm not a huge fan of normally doing that kind of stuff, to get ourselves Micah Hyde. I'm also really good at just stockpiling draft picks in general, so I'm not really too concerned about that aspect of the trade. I'm pretty sure I made a good trade, but let me know in the comment section down below, guys, what you think about the trade I made and if there's any other trades I should go ahead and make. So let's get this game started, guys. Very first game of the season. I'm hyped up. Smash that like button for me, guys, for daily Madden 15 Connected Franchise gameplay. I'm going to be trying to bring you guys these joints at least daily. So you can see Eric Ebron has the ball, goes towards the right-handed side, first play for the Lions, and then afterwards he gets it to Joique Bell, who gets a nice gain as well. Then Matthew Stafford drops back, looks towards his right-handed side, and is that Sidney Rice he was able to fire a pass off to? I never thought I'd see that guy play in the NFL again. It's actually really sad the way he went out, man. Afterwards he gets it to Golden Tate. Golden Tate gets a nice reception down the middle. I'm pretty sure Golden Tate and Sidney Rice came out of the same draft, actually. I remember when both of them were drafted. And then you can see afterwards, I believe he went down the middle to Calvin Johnson. We didn't see a lot of Calvin in this one so far. And then afterwards, he gets it to the left-handed side to his wide receiver. Nice little first down. He and Matthew Stafford is just marching. He's doing fantastic. Getting closer and closer to a touchdown. He's in the red zone currently. Matthew Stafford drops back, looking. He gets sacked, and the Giants pass rush was just too much to overcome. And we actually have a very awesome pass rush with Jason Pierre-Paul and, of course, Cullen Jenkins. So hopefully Cullen Jenkins could find his touch again, man. But Jason Pierre-Paul was a beast for a period of time, about like 2-3 years ago. And then you can see afterwards, man, we're going to hand down the ball down the middle, get it to Rashad Jennings. He's able to get a nice gain of 7. And then afterwards, he's able to get a gain of 15 on this rush. And Rashad Jennings looking really nice for us so far, man. Afterwards, you can see Eli Manning's going to drop back, look towards his left-handed side, and fire off and pass to, I don't think that was Larry Donnell. I believe that was Larry Donnell. And then afterwards, he's going to find Larry Donnell down the middle. Once again, Eli Manning going to his pre-Odell Beckham favorite target. And check out this bit of wizardry, guys. He's evading the target, finds Rashad Jennings, gets it to Rashad Jennings, and picks up the first down. Then afterwards, he's able to hand it off to Andre Williams for a first down again. And then, of course, we're able to find Robinson towards the right-handed side for a touchdown. The second-year tight end, I believe. And man, oh man, you didn't expect him to score us our first touchdown of the season, our second tight end. So you can see Joique Bell's going to get this screen pass, man. And I'm surprised they went to Joique on that screen pass, guys, because I was expecting to see some of Reggie right there. But I guess not. And then check out this play, man. This is the most pivotal play of the game because Matthew Stafford decides to scramble. He fumbles, and they do recover the ball. But Matthew Stafford then goes out, and he will not return to the game. So Dan Orlovsky steps in for Matthew Stafford, and you guys might know Dan Orlovsky for, I believe, the time the Colts didn't have Peyton Manning or Andrew Luck. That year they just had a terrible year. I think Dan Orlovsky quarterbacked a little bit for them, and I know Curtis Payton also did as well. Long story short, man, I don't think Dan Orlovsky is a solid QB. So here we go, man. You can see he threw an interception already. Catching up to the commentary, we're able to find ODB on the left-handed side for a nasty bomb. Eli Manning to Odell Beckham Jr. gets us a touchdown. We are up by 11 points, and Odell Beckham Jr. does so much great stuff to this offense. But let me time out a little bit, because check this out. Dan Orlovsky gets it to Calvin Johnson. He's able to easily burn our DB and get an easy pass to for a deep touchdown. So I was kind of frustrated, and you can see I really wanted to run out the clock over here with this counter play, but it ended up going for so much. I guess we were in play for, you know, to get some points before the half ended. But not only did we get some points, we got a touchdown off of practically the same play. Odell Beckham over whoever is guarding him, and ODB was just able to burn him and get us another touchdown off of the streak. So I'm going to take it, man. Odell Beckham is a freaking cheat code, man. And then you can see we're going to start the second half. We're able to get it to our halfback, and then afterwards he gets the face mask, comes down with the face mask. So I'm going to be very thankful for that. But check this out, man. We're going to go for the deep field goal. Deep field goal doesn't go through, so this gives the Detroit Lions fantastic field position. All they need to do is get a field goal, and now it's going to be a one-possession game. So let's see if they could get it done. So check out Matthew Stafford looking towards the left-handed side, and man, oh man, Joique Bell is the real MVP of this Lions offense. That's all they've been doing. That's all they've been targeting. Like, you'd expect it to be Calvin, but nah, it's Joique Bell. And then you also got Sidney Rice going down the middle on that slant play, getting the reception, and they're going to continue with these short passes to Golden Tate this time, but that's going to lead to a field goal. And believe it or not, man, the Lions are making their field goals. I was kind of pissed when I saw that, but I guess what could you do about it? Matt Prater coming out doing it big for them. So here we go, man. We're going to come back down on the field and try to put away these Lions for good. Eli Manning just playing phenomenal ball so far, and like I was saying, man, his wide receivers Odell Beckham and Victor Cruz just make it so easy for Eli Manning, opening up the passing game. We're having fantastic help on the run. This is pretty much what the offense should look like whenever everything goes into fruition. Everything's working out perfectly. We're just tearing up this Lions defense as we're able to finally get into the end zone again. And I believe that's Eli Manning's fourth reception for a touchdown, 4 TD receptions, no turnovers for Eli Manning in this game. So that should give you an idea of how well he played today. So we might have to revisit the whole idea of whether or not we need a new quarterback after all. But maybe I'm just getting a bit too ahead of myself. I don't know. Comment down below, guys. Do you think we still need a new quarterback? I'm not really sure. I might be getting too ahead of myself, but Eli Manning played phenomenal this game. You can see Dan Orlovsky is dropping back, and that's something we should also take into account, guys. We played against a backup quarterback that isn't particularly known for being a really good backup QB. This isn't like a Drew Stanton type of backup QB or a last year Josh McCown type of QB. It's Dan Orlovsky, so it could be that, but then again, it is the first week in the NFL, so who knows? Maybe Dan Orlovsky is going to be the next Tom Brady. Who knows? So anything could happen in my connected franchises. So check this out, man. 2nd and goal. Dan Orlovsky comes out, fires off a pass to the left-handed side. Nothing goes. 3rd and goal. Orlovsky's looking. Who else but Joique Bell, man? Gets it to Joique Bell, scores another touchdown, and just like this, I believe the Detroit Lions are still in this, man. They only need to get a stop and they're good. So I come out trying to run out the clock, but then I hand this off to Rashad Jennings, and he just takes it all the way to the end zone, and just like that, it was just too easy. Gets it. We're able to get out of here with a win, guys. So if you like this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. Be sure to smash that like button for me, man. I'd really appreciate it. Definitely spreads the word on the channel. It's just me, or does Andre Williams' head, or Rashad Jennings, or whoever that just was, his head just looked too big. But anyways, guys, I'm your boy, The Fly Mike, and I'm signing out.